Nicki Minaj is jealous of Nigeria. Yes, let me tell you the truth. Nicki Minaj is very, very jealous of Nigeria. I did not know this thing. I was not even thinking in this direction. Until I thank God, one of my subscribers, one of my brothers in the US, a Nigerian, who understand what is really going on, who lives in America and is close to these people and understand what is happening on ground. You understand? He now called me, he said, Aji, look, I know many Nigerians will say, oh, Nicki Minaj is speaking for Nigerians, Nicki Minaj is this. See, I'm not arguing anybody that thinks Nicki Minaj is speaking for Nigeria. You understand? But I've said it and I'll ask you again. Why can't Nicki Minaj speak for Black Americans? Why can't Nicki Minaj speak for people in Tanzania? Why can't Nicki Minaj speak for homeless, all the problems that are happening in her own country? Why? What's it make Nicki Minaj love Nigeria? Now lie, she doesn't care about Nigeria. There's no how you will convince anybody in this world that Nicki Minaj loves and cares about Nigeria. Stop telling me that. Because I see some of you coming to tell me, oh, Nicki Minaj, many Nigerians love the fact that Nicki Minaj is speaking for Nigeria. Nigerians are supporting Nicki Minaj. Nigerians love Nicki Minaj for speaking for Nigeria. The fact that many people think Nicki Minaj loves Nigeria, the fact that many people want to support Nicki Minaj, what she's doing about Nigeria, doesn't mean that they are correct. And first of all, the fact that people love that she spoke about Nigeria is good. Let me just be honest. It's very, very good that Nicki Minaj spoke about Nigeria. Let me tell you why it's good. It's good because it puts pressure on the Nigerian government. You understand? That's why if I want to celebrate the fact that Nicki Minaj is talking about Nigeria, that's the reason why I'll be celebrating it. Because we all agree that what is happening in Nigeria is bad. What is happening in Nigeria is not good. You understand? But then we agree that yes, Nicki Minaj speaking about Nigeria is simply going to put pressure on the Nigerian government. If the Nigerian government was sleeping on the matter, if the Nigerian government was taking it as a joke, if the Nigerian government was like not putting in their 100% into handling the problem, guess what? Now the Nigerian government will know that at this point we must wake up and do something. That side, I agree with you. I love that. I agree. But to say Nicki Minaj cares about Nigeria, Nicki Minaj wants to see Nigeria go better, Nicki Minaj wants to see a better Nigeria, now lie. She's first of all very envious and jealous of Nigeria right now. That particular American rapper and musician, Nicki Minaj. First of all, let me tell you before we continue, Nicki Minaj right now is so irrelevant even in the entertainment industry and in the music industry. Cardi B don't put her far behind. You understand? She's using Nigeria's situation to bring back her position or to bring back her name on the media. Nigerians, hear me and hear me well. Nicki Minaj is using Nigeria's problem to make herself relevant again. Do you know that just talking about Nigeria is making Nicki Minaj more popular again than her rivals? Do you know that just the fact that Nicki Minaj spoke about Nigeria, her speech that she talked about Nigeria is trending and is among the top trends in America today. She is now closer back to her rivals, Cardi B. She's now getting closer back to her rival. Why? Because she talked about Nigeria. See, Nigeria is a big name. You understand? All those American musicians, they know it. All the American celebrities, American artists, actors, they know it. When their career don't finish, when their career is gone, when their career has been cemented, they will come back, either use Nigerian musicians to grow or to regain some level of strength. Before you know now, Nicki Minaj go drop song. Mark my words, before you know, Nicki Minaj go drop song because she don't use Nigeria trend. She's not the first. When Chris Brown was finished, now Wizkid and Davido, they bring her back up. You understand? Most of the American actors and celebrities, when they are done, this is Ciara recently. Who was talking about Ciara again? She just came to Nigeria. Out of a sudden, Ciara became a trending topic online. Nigerians, some of you don't even know the strength that Nigeria has. Some Nigerians don't even know the power that Nigeria has. Some Nigerians are not even aware that Nigeria is so great and so powerful. People use Nigeria to elevate themselves. Even Trump said, I am very sure that the reason why Trump is constantly talking about Nigeria is because he knows he needs that Nigeria's name as a distraction, because many Americans were already offended with him. Many Americans were no longer happy with him. He was losing everywhere in America. He was even causing his party to be losing elections in locations where they are not supposed to be losing. Out of a sudden, Nigeria becomes his favorite talk. He's calling Nigeria's name back to back. Nigerians, be smart. I know you people are very smart. You understand? So let us be very, very clear on this fact. Don't come at me saying that I'm not happy because Nicki Minaj spoke about Nigeria. Me, I don't have any problem. I'm happy saying Nicki Minaj talk about Nigeria, expose Nigeria problem. See, a problem exposed is a problem solved. Yes, the fact that this Nigeria's problem of insecurity is being exposed and is being talked about louder and louder is a good thing for Nigeria, because an average Nigerians know that the world is watching. So any small thing, everybody go take careful. Even the government, the military, the police, everybody is careful in Nigeria now. So they are going to put in their 1000% to see how they can solve the insecurity problem. Because you don't want to be a president in a country where your country has been stated as a red flag. So it's good. But under the need, behind the scene, Nicki Minaj is very, very jealous of Nigeria. Nicki Minaj is envious of Nigeria and wants to use Nigeria to grow her name again. She wants to use Nigeria to make her name look great again. She wants to use Nigeria to redeem herself, let people start seeing her as a good person. After all the rubbish she don't do, after all the rubbish where her husband don't do, after her failed music career where don't finish, Cardi B don't smash her for down. Now she wants to use Nigeria to become relevant. You understand? So why am I saying that Nicki Minaj is jealous and envious of Nigeria? First, you have to know that the first problem that all Americans have, all American musicians today, they are not happy because Afrobeat is replacing them. Yes, Afrobeat from Nigeria is replacing them. This is the World Cup in America, right? Mark my words. See how many Nigerian artists will be performing at the World Cup in America. See how many Nigerian Afrobeat artists will be pulling out big events during the World Cup in America compared to the American artist. You will see the gap. It is wide and big. You will see the difference so loud and so clear that Nigerian Afrobeat has taken over their place, and they are not comfortable with that. Nobody is comfortable seeing another person dominating in their zone. Nobody is comfortable seeing another person rising above them. And Nicki Minaj is definitely one of those. Wetin concern Nicki Minaj and politics? Wetin concern Nicki Minaj and Nigerian security? Wetin concern Nicki Minaj? I've received a lot of texts. She's not even an American citizen. She's not. Her own country, what is her country's name? Where is Nicki Minaj from? She's from a country that is 1,000 times poorer than Nigeria. Nicki Minaj is from a country that if Nigeria open their borders to people from that country, they will fly, they will use road, they will use everything to enter Nigeria. Her country is as poor as poor. Nicki Minaj, why you don't talk? At least Rihanna, you see why I respect Rihanna. Rihanna cares about Barbados, who have been at Barbados. She goes there, she shows them love, she shows them support. Nicki Minaj, what do you do to your own country where you are originally from? Today you claim to be a black American. You are not an American. You come from a country that has no weight, a country full of suffering, a country that cannot even speak when small countries are talking, talk less of a great country like Nigeria. So all of a sudden, you care about. Meanwhile, your people are living in poverty in your own country. Nicki Minaj, that's that envy and jealousy because Afrobeat music has become greater. Because Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy have taken your seat. Yes, Burna Boy has literally taken your seat. You understand? He's the big boy now, even in America, in the UK, all over the world. Burna Boy is a bigger name than Nicki Minaj. You think she will be happy? You think nothing will make her happy? So definitely, she's trying all she can do. She's trying everything possible in her power to drag Nigeria's name to the ground, knowing fully well that this is December. All those Nigerian celebrities, this is their time where Afrobeat normally goes gaga, where Afrobeat normally makes money, where Afrobeat normally achieve incredible things. And so they no be mumu, they choose their time specifically well. Everything is well calculated. So Nigerians, I beg you, I'm not supporting Tinubu, and I'm not supporting insecurity. I'm not supporting anything that is wrong. But let us be clear, in as much as we want justice, we want the right thing to be done, we must not allow people that don't care about us come and add salt to the wound. It is what it is. Your Biology Max on this one. Again, smash the like button, smash the notification bell. Come back anytime you're free, because be the way the boss breathe with the Lord. God bless you. Cheers.